Good afternoon. My name is Matt Kirkpatrick, and I am the principal at Middletown High School South. Superintendent Dr. William George, members of the Board of Education, Central Office Administration, teachers, parents, family members, and friends, we welcome you to Middletown High School South's 2020 commencement exercises. It is with great pride that I introduce the teachers of High School South and recognize High School South's Teacher of the Year, Mr. Alexis Kozik. I would also like to thank retiree Justine Tumulty for her many years of service. I would like to thank Dr. George, Central Office Administration, the Board of Education, and Middletown High School South's Parent-Faculty Association for their unwavering support of our students. Before we go any further, I would like to congratulate the following students for earning the rank of Eagle Scout: Alex Sigwa, Ryan O'Toole, Thomas Pinola, Christopher Moritz, Vincenzo Cattaneo, Charles Filatico, James Filatico, David Sperduto, and Matthew Decker. During a typical year, all of these individuals would lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, but that is not possible this year. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and join Eagle Scout Matthew Decker, who will be attending West Point in the fall, as he leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance, and remain standing as Allie Pennington sings the national anthem.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
At this time, High School South would like to recognize those in attendance that have served our country. I asked any veteran or enlisted member of the armed forces, please stand and be recognized. I would also ask any member of the class of 2020 that proudly chose to serve our country stand and be recognized as well. Today we commemorate one of life's major milestones. Graduation from high school is an accomplishment that we look forward to throughout much of our childhood. As parents, we envision our children wearing their cap and gown, walking across the stage to receive a diploma, and taking pictures with family, friends, and beloved teachers. To say that circumstances are unique this year would be a gross understatement. We are gathered around our technological devices to celebrate a wonderful tradition in a very non-traditional manner, but celebrate we will. It is critical during these unprecedented times that you take the opportunity to applaud yourselves for the completion of your public school years. The hard work and commitment that each of you has demonstrated throughout your educational journey, which began back in kindergarten, has enabled you to conclude what I hope has been a memorable and impactful chapter in your lives. I have truly enjoyed witnessing your academic, social, and emotional development over the past several years, and I am confident that you're equipped with the skills necessary to find great success during your post-secondary endeavors. You have put forth an exceptional effort during your time as a student. You have had the benefit of working with some of the finest teachers and counselors in education. Your varied experiences both in and out of the classroom will help guide you as you navigate your way through life's challenges and obstacles. As a graduating class, you have defined yourself through unwavering dedication to your studies and to our school as a whole. You will be remembered for your accomplishments in the classroom, in athletics, theater, and music. Your legacy will be rooted in volunteerism and the manner in which you gave back to your community. Your kind spirit and caring nature has had a profound impact on your peers. Time periods don't define us, nor do pandemics or wars or economic recessions. Our actions define us, who we are, how we make a difference, the people and places that we change for the better. That's what defines each of you. When I recall the class of 2020, I will remember your spirit and how much I enjoyed working with you. Although the final few months of your senior year weren't what you had hoped or expected them to be, these challenges have helped to develop a resiliency within you. Life requires us to be resilient. There are wonderful events that lie ahead for each of you, but undoubtedly, you will encounter hurdles as well. The experiences that you are overcoming, as unpleasant and unfair as they may seem at times, will help to facilitate your growth and success next year and throughout your lives. Many of you are off to top-tiered colleges or universities next year. Others will attend trade schools or the military. Some graduates will immediately join the workforce. Whatever path that you're on, please know that your journey is an important one. Infuse great passion and pride into all that you do. These trying circumstances have afforded us the opportunity to spend quality time with those we care about the most, our family members. You have been forced to slow down and to communicate more regularly with your parents and your siblings. I am certain that this time spent home has caused you to reflect on the important role that your family plays in your lives. Continue to lean on your family members for guidance. They are the individuals who will support you through good times and during struggles. As you prepare to leave your Middletown Township public school years behind, I encourage you to approach the next phase of your lives with joy and enthusiasm. Embrace the uncertainty that the future holds, knowing that you are fully prepared to reach new heights. Challenge yourself to improve the world that we live in. Each of you has the potential to make a difference. Graduating class of 2020, it has been a privilege and an honor to work alongside of you. On behalf of the entire Middletown High School South community, I would like to thank you for all that you've done to contribute to our school's positive climate. We wish you much happiness and success next year and throughout life. Work hard, be true to yourselves, and follow your dreams. Congratulations. I would now like to introduce this year's Salutatorian Sophia Libisi.
Good afternoon, Dr. George, Mr. Kirkpatrick, faculty, family, friends, and the class of 2020. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Sophia Libisi. I'm honored to be the class of 2020 Salutatorian. When preparing for this speech, I found it to be difficult at first. Like all of you, I'm greatly saddened by what has happened to the class of 2020, and at times it can be hard to see the good in all of this. However, I've realized it is my job to help you see the light at the end of this tunnel, to help you understand what we can take from the past 3 months to make us better individuals. I'm sure that, like myself, no one expected our 4 years at Middletown South to end this way. Who would have thought that Friday, March 13th, Friday the 13th nonetheless, would be our last day roaming the halls as high school students. Our last day laughing with friends in the cafeteria over who knows what, complaining about nearly impossible tests, and saying hi to teachers and friends as we passed them in the hallway. Although our senior year was cut short, we must reflect on what we are fortunate enough to have. I'm grateful to commemorate the past 4 years full of laughter, friendship, fun, and studying, of course, with some of the best people I have ever met. Middletown South has given me the most amazing memories, and I look back with absolutely no regrets. 4 years ago, I made one of the toughest yet best decisions of my life in choosing to come to South. This school has helped guide me in the right direction by showing me what I want the rest of my life to look like. Middletown South has taught me to be a leader and a team player, a competitor and a friend. The lessons that we have learned at South will go way beyond these 4 years, and it is up to us to use these lessons to thrive in the future. From my time at South, I am certain that surrounding oneself with amazing, supportive people is an integral part of success. Over the past few months, it has become even more apparent how important it is to be there for one another. Although we have each had unique experiences at South, it is now that the class of 2020 unites as one. We are all going through this together. We understand what it means to lose, to fight, and most importantly, to have hope. We have come together stronger than ever, and it is this that makes me so sure that we are all destined for the brightest futures. Class of 2020, as this chapter of our lives comes to an end, I'm so excited to see what the future holds for us. This is only the beginning. Thank you.
It is with great honor that I introduce this year's valedictorian, Emily Granito.
Good afternoon. I would like to start off by thanking Mr. Kirkpatrick and Dr. George for all of their hard work to make this graduation possible. I would also like to thank our families, friends, teachers, and administrators for your constant love and support through our journey. Throughout my time at South, I never thought I was going to be making a speech on the graduation stage. Turns out I was right. It's through a computer screen instead. They always say the last few months of high school fly by, but I never realized they would zoom. The last 4 months have been anything but ordinary. We had a lot taken away from us, but we have received many good things too. We were given John B. and JJ from the TV show Outer Banks, endless hours to scroll through TikTok, and unlimited family time. Aside from fantasizing about driving boats around the North Carolina coast, these past few months have taught us not to sweat the small stuff. Remember the beginning of the school year? It was the war of the senior parking spots. It was madness for weeks, months even, but now look at the bright side. We don't even need our parking spots anymore. Although what's been happening during the past 4 months has been the topic of every conversation recently, I don't want our high school experience to be defined by our time apart. Rather, it should be defined by our last 4 unforgettable years together. I like to compare our high school journey to Mid-South Nation. For those of you that didn't get the privilege to stand in the freezing cold, rain, and snow with me, Mid-South Nation is the name of our football student section. Seniors in the front, freshmen in the back, each year moving towards a spot in the front rows. Making our way down the bleachers represents us inching closer and closer to our future beyond high school. As freshmen, we were crammed in the back few rows, struggling to stay standing amongst the craziness. We were still confused about what Block 3 advisory was and still trying to learn MLA format. By sophomore year, we had moved a couple of rows closer. Our post-high school plans were in sight, but still years away. Our biggest worries were what proof was on the geometry test and what to wear to the next Sweet 16. As juniors, we made it to the front half of Mid-South Nation, and our view of the field became a little more clear. This was the forever dreaded year where every conversation revolved around AP classes, SATs, and the thousands of emails we got from colleges we've never even heard of. This year, as seniors, we finally made it to the front rows of Mid-South Nation. We were able to see the whole field, our future at our fingertips. As we're graduating, we all see different fields. The field I see is Penn State University, a school I've been a fan of for quite a while in case you haven't noticed. No matter where our paths take us, we will always remember our trip down the bleachers of Mid-South Nation. After hearing that our time in the Middletown South halls had been cut short, we've learned not to take things for granted. Believe me, there were plenty of times where I complained about waking up at 6 a.m., saying I'd rather do anything than go to school. Now I would do anything to go back. I miss learning in a classroom, I miss seeing my teachers every day, and more than anything, I miss all of my fellow seniors. I am confident that you are going to do great things in the future, and I am forever grateful that I had the privilege to spend the last 4 years beside you. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2020.
At this time, it is my privilege to introduce our Middletown Township Superintendent of Schools, Dr. William George.
Middletown Township is a historically rich community founded in 1693. Important national events, including military battles during the Revolutionary War, were fought in this town. In our latest strategic plan, we made that long tradition of fighting for equity and justice a priority in our mission statement. The district is committed to utilizing available resources effectively to enable students to reach their full potential as lifelong learners and citizens. We will ensure equitable treatment and opportunities for all students in an inclusive environment. We will continue to promote a positive climate and culture of acceptance and appreciation for diversity and inclusion within our school community. In our community, we value student voice, choice, and embrace student-directed learning. In Middletown, we place a high priority on student creation and innovation through individual and collective student-directed research and academic excellence. Teachers encourage students to pursue their passion by connecting students' individual interest to academic standards. Now more than ever, our world is interconnected and our success is tied to the success of humanity as global citizens. I would like to take a moment to express my feeling on the community response during the difficult health crisis. Our students, your commitment to your academic pursuits and ability to overcome adversity has been inspirational. Your resilience will serve you well as you pursue future challenges in life. To our parents, you have been our partners in the truest sense of the word, with the united goal of supporting our students' social and emotional well-being and academic success. Last but certainly not least, to our staff, your efforts in changing our educational system in a weekend in March was nothing short of amazing. Over the course of the last 3 months, I have witnessed many examples of how educators are the procurers of the American dream, committed to supporting our students in their pursuit of happiness and success. Finally, we are experiencing unprecedented, challenging, and uncertain times. But the bigger the challenge, the bigger the opportunity for growth. Find your voice and remember our collective humanity as you prepare to move forward with your life. Be the change you want to see in the world. If our world is to become a better place, it is going to be up to you. In the words of President Barack Obama, as he addressed the class of 2020, no generation has been better positioned to be the warriors for justice and remake the world. For the first time in my tenure as superintendent, I will address you as one united student body. Congratulations to the Middletown Township Public Schools class of 2020.
At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Board of Education President Pamela Rogers.
Good evening, Dr. George, Principals Kirkpatrick and Cartier, our administration, staff, and the teachers of the Middletown Township Public School District. Thank you so much for everything you do for all of us. Thank you for going above and beyond at this difficult time where we're learning virtually, but not only learning virtually, celebrating virtually. My dear graduates, normally I would tell you to find that thing that you love to do and do it every single day. That's the motto I live by. That's what I've done my whole life, and it's done me well, normally. But these are not normal times. Today, I challenge you to find something that you can do that will make a difference. Because you're graduating during a global pandemic, amidst protests against a racial injustice that started way before you were born. You're graduating at a time where Americans are more divided by political party and race and social class than ever before. You're graduating at a time where we need strong, confident individuals like yourselves to change the world, to make a difference. And I know you can do it because I've been following your many accomplishments for the last 2.5 years. I've been very proud of you, and I can only hope that my children will one day be like you. So get out there and make us proud by making a difference. Take every opportunity you have to travel and to surround yourself with friends from all different backgrounds and absorb every knowledge and experience that you can get your hands on. Think about how to unite and inspire those around you, and never, ever pass up the opportunity to do something that intimidates you. Because meeting those challenges that scare us the most, that's what builds our character and makes us our best selves. I'm going to leave you with this inspirational quote from Harriet Tubman. Every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember, you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars and to change the world. So dream big. Congratulations.
In just one moment, we will begin awarding our diplomas. Families and friends, Dr. George, Central Office administrators, esteemed members of the Middletown Township Board of Education, I certify that the class of 2020 has completed all necessary requirements for graduation according to the Middletown Township School District and the state of New Jersey. Seniors, please turn to your parents and guardians and applaud them for all of the support that they've provided you. This year, our graduates will be announced by Assistant Principal Mrs. Carrie Albanese and Assistant Principal Mr. James Rasmussen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you Middletown High School South's top 10 graduates.
Emily Granito.
Sophia C. Libisi.
Christopher William Roeder.
Natasha Ray Nybro.
Isabella Apostolides.
Matthew Lawrence Cardano.
Kaylee Greenleaf.
Madison E. Ladisi.
Haley Bridget Nicholas.
Naima Abd Al-Hamid.
Carly all.
Nicholas Aimbinder.
Nico F. Albanese.
Anthony J. Albright.
Mark P. Ambrosi.
James Colby Anderson.
Ronald N. Antonelli III.
Caitlin Antonio.
Cassidy M. Antonucci.
Alexia Natasha Apostolides.
Luke Arovich.
Connor Ard.
Sean Asaro.
Christopher Michael Avita.
Nicholas J. Ballone.
Michael P. Barbara.
James J. Barisic.
Joseph Philip Barisi.
Charlotte Barrand.
Emma Linnea Bennett.
Anna Crane Berkowitz.
Ty Thomas Booth.
Liam M. Blanchard.
Melanie Claire Blar.
Jonathan E. Blaze.
Emily Rose Boguszewski.
Leah Elizabeth Bonner.
Vincent Thomas Bonavita.
Nicholas James Bonfiglio.
Nicholas Borghese.
Rebecca Foreman.
Nicholas Anthony Boughton.
Justin T. Bowler.
Richard Boyko.
Jordan Roger Braycheski.
Neil Christopher Broden.
Jake Christian Brown.
Patricia Buckley.
Alexi I. Burmistroff.
Allison Rose Burris.
Dean J. Cameron.
Hunter J. Campbell.
Liam Canavan.
Francesco Enzo Capasso.
Anthony Capadonna.
Anthony E. Carfora.
Mark Carlino.
Nicholas Carney.
Evan Lawrence Casey.
Andrea Joy Cashin.
Samantha Cashin.
Sean Caswell.
Vincenzo Jude Cataneo.
Ethan J. Chan.
Jenna Claire Chappelle.
Michael H. Chrysostomus.
Paul J. Chrysostomus.
Daniel Ciampa.
Jenna Colasisi.
Alyssa Colombo.
Haley E. Colucci.
Sarah Marie Colvin.
Vincent Nicholas Candido.
John Connolly.
Ava Estelle Coppola.
Calvin Jesse Corboy.
Caitlin Yeager Covino.
Michelle Coyat Varela.
Matthew Cozy.
Alexandra Crawford.
Patrick James Cross.
Oscar Cruz.
Tyler Cuccia.
Gabriela Cuevas.
Amanda Cusack.
Noel D'Antuano.
Michael Davis.
Christian Delonzo.
Destiny Davis.
Kelly Ann Davis.
Matthew Gerard Decker.
Daniel F. DiCrescenzo III.
Philomena DiGregorio.
Megan Delaney.
Mia Delfino.
Jillian Delabovi.
Mackenzie Marie Delafave.
Diana DeLuca.
Isabella Rose Destunis.
Faith Lynn DeGenero.
Victoria Paige DiMaggio.
Elias J. DeMarhos.
Gianna DiNardo.
Erin DeVita.
Forrest Donlin.
Casey Madeline Dockney.
Riley James Dowd.
Sarah Downey.
Michael Doyle.
Christopher Dragoni.
Ryan Joseph Duda.
Kelly Ann Dunn.
Lauren Dunn.
Michael Tunstall Dunn.
Shane M. Dunphy.
Courtney Jean Dunsmuir.
Caitlin Dorothy Dunsmuir.
Laura Durante.
Christina Egoville.
Olivia M. Emanuel.
Anthony Sonny Esposito.
Sadie Ann Fahey.
Charles Filatico.
James Filatico.
Joyce Filatico.
Nicolette Falzone. Chloe Elizabeth Fixor.
Jennifer Fink.
Gianna Rose Fiore.
Phoebe Rose Fitzmaurice.
Jacob Forecker.
Demetrius Forand.
Ryan Forback.
Carlos Antonio Frega.
Joseph Frawler.
Kevin Francis Jr.
Wyatt F. French.
Justin Friedman.
Morgan C. Fjorbacker.
Isabella Fugaro.
Matthew Tyler Fusella.
Kristen Gallagher.
John Anthony Galina.
Sarah Gallias.
Ella Louise Gamino.
Haley M. Gardner.
Olivia Rose Garvin.
Joseph Richard Gervais.
Shannon R. Giblin.
Tara Giblin.
Cameron Leah Gillen.
Hannah Rose Gilman.
Elijah D. Gadet.
Simone Goldbaum.
Trevor Golinsky.
Lauren Elizabeth Gonsalves.
Justin A. Gonzalez.
Julia Elizabeth Gowers.
Cameron Grant.
Juliana Green.
Austin Thomas Grimaldi.
Jessica Guglielmi.
Nicole Guglielmi.
Stephen Geis.
Sarah E. Guthrie.
Sarah Catherine Gutt.
Alan Goodsat.
Olivia Catherine Haas.
Justin Habasheda.
Emma Paige Halligan.
Claire Harrington.
Claire Healy.
Carly Elizabeth Helm.
Kiernan William Hess.
Kenneth Hedham.
Alexander Marcus Hickman.
Brooke Catherine Higgins.
Melody Higgins.
Michael Holland.
Bridie Noreen Howlett.
Mariana Sophia Hulick Morales.
Stuart Huerta.
Carly Huffnagel.
Thomas Hulse.
Jack Logan Huzar.
Cameron Lee Iannone.
Victoria M. Ireland.
Kolensky Keith Jean-Baptiste.
Tyler Jerome.
Cody W. Johnson.
Michaela Johnson.
Sean Francis Jones.
Jamie Kirby Kaiser.
Daniel Kalinowski.
Megan Carney.
Connor Kelly.
Julia McRae Kelly.
Ryan Patrick Kennedy.
Liam Kenny.
Emma Keogh.
Catherine Keogh.
Kyriaki Keophilus.
Tyler Michael Chesbrough.
Tyler Klein.
Mackenzie M. Coding.
Hannah Kohler Batone.
Bartolo Michael Kosick.
Ariel Nicole Costa.
Matthew Sperry Krellin.
Christian Kulovitz.
Clay Thomas Cunego.
Vienne K. Lodulis Urban.
Sophie Schneebaum Larish.
Paige Victoria Larson.
Timothy J. Latour.
Emma Grace Lodisi.
Ryan Tam Lee.
Kyler Franklin Lebetz.
Isabel Lefkowitz.
Carter Lenhart.
Patricia Lennon.
Gabriella J. Leewald.
Lauren Marie Lego.
Caroline Darcy Lincoln.
Christopher J. Lotito.
Angel D. Lozada.
Justin Louis.
Ian Andrew Nicola McDonald.
Alexandra Macris.
Andrew Thomas Madsen.
Amy Angeline Margaret Magipinto.
Josephine E. McGuire.
Emily Mahan.
Abigail Grace Malik.
Julia Stephanie Malik.
Alex Parker Marconi.
Daniel Marzak.
Bryce Jonathan Margulies.
Patrick Andre Marinich.
Alexandra Marino.
Christina Nicole Marsicano.
Michael Francis Marsicano.
Christian Martorell.
Nico Martorell.
Christopher Mateo Marzula.
Madeline Mason.
Frank Michael Massa Jr.
Francesca Mastrogianni.
Corey Matheson.
Julia Eve Mausch.
Stephanie Meyerhofer.
Jenna Rose Mazza.
Lauren Ann McBride.
Emma N. McCann.
Megan Elizabeth McCarthy.
Brenna McCormack.
Morgan McCormack.
Jaden McCormick.
Dory Elizabeth McDaniels.
Drew McDermott.
Carolyn Lillian McGann.
Erin McCowan.
Mary Caitlin McElvain.
Devin Julia McKay.
Amanda Meehan.
Thomas Milnikowitz.
Jillian Sky Milton.
Daniel Patrick Mins.
Thomas J. Miro.
Vincent James Monaco.
Jessica Lynn Monahan.
Christopher J. Morzitz.
Alessandra Sophia Morales.
Shane Moran.
Justin Morea.
Quinn Mott.
Shane Joseph Murphy.
Jillian Marie Murray.
Liam J. Musa.
Katie Ann Navarin.
Matthew Nicolosi.
Zachary Noah.
Christopher Michael Nolan.
Taylor Lane Norton.
Caitlin Grace O'Connor.
Christopher O'Connor.
Emily O'Hara.
Kelsey Ann O'Keefe.
Casey O'Neill.
Brendan O'Neill.
Ryan O'Toole.
Zachary T. Obrecht.
Jack Ubzarni.
Jonathan Paul Acapinti.
Courtney Ozowski.
Angelina O'Terry.
Nicholas Pace.
Caitlin Padilla.
Emmanuel Polantanos.
Nicholas Papagallo.
Olivia Peruda.
Jordan Scott Paredes.
Emma Rose Parry.
Kathleen Elizabeth Parry.
Love R. Patel.
Victoria Campbell Pater.
Serena Lynn Patterson.
Samuel Pearson.
Alexandra Pennington.
Brandon Harry Perini.
Joseph Petzold Jr.
Elizabeth Pfister.
James N. Peeler.
Brendan James Pietrofessa.
Thomas John Pinola.
Frank A. Paperno.
Robert Thomas Peary.
Brianna Plath.
Robert Tegan Palote.
Dylan Matthew Portaro.
Jack Pransel.
Joseph G. Prendergast.
Camille Rose Puglisi.
Joseph Puglisi.
Sophia Rose Puskis.
Sarah A. Ragab.
Julia Lynn Raisley.
Nadia Randazzo.
Michael David Rasso.
Elizabeth Nicole Reevy. Samuel A. Renner.
Jonathan Michael Rabondo.
Kayla Richardson.
Victoria Rigopoulos.
Angelica Leah Ronaldo.
Gavin L. Robinson.
Nicholas J. Rosati.
Abby Ross.
Victoria Ann Rotella.
Paige Elizabeth Ruggieri.
Emily Ann Russo.
Nicholas J. Russo.
Thomas William Ryan.
Jake Dylan Sachs. Ashley Elizabeth Santoro.
Corbin Saraceno.
Joseph A. Scalzo.
Jack W. Schaefer.
Abigail Rose Child.
Caitlin Shayna Schrager.
Morgan Shenda Seidler.
Sophia Syed Shah.
Jack Joseph Shangle.
Ethan Shenfield.
Sean Shenfield.
Jack Sheridan.
Jordan Sherman.
Michael Shupp.
Sydney Schwartz.
Alexander Sigwa.
Tatum Sinopoli.
Alex Smiley.
Chloe Gail Smith.
Emily F. Smith.
Gabrielle Smith.
Julia Smith.
William Carl Smith.
Alexandra J. Soto.
Robert Andrew Spears.
Casey Lynn Spera.
David F. Sperduto.
Grace I. Strausch.
Everett Roberts Strohs.
Mercedes Suarez.
Walter G. Tate.
Alexander Tardio.
Colin Varian Thompson.
Lindsay E. Thompson.
Jaleesa Tiawaskal.
Nicholas Triano.
Marina Rose Giuliano.
Danielle Valenti.
Matthew C. Von Wagner.
Elise Marie Vines.
Courtney A. Vole.
Emily Vuado.
Emily Lynn Wagner.
Zachary Waldman. Emily Kate Walla.
Jason Christopher Walrab.
Jack Whitmore.
Abigail Caitlin Weiserzak.
Sade L. Williams. Kimberly Winters.
Peter Winters.
Jason B. Wong.
Sasha Josephine Wyman.
Carolyn B. Yan.
Brendan Peter Yasuk.
Heather Elizabeth Young.
Matthew Urechko.
Evelyn A. Zubek.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Middletown High School South graduates of the class of 2020. Congratulations.
Congratulations.